Jai Shri Krishna. Today we are going to see about Dettol. So why Dettol is bad for your health. And now before starting we'll see the ad. So now we got to know about this ad and why it is. So you would see a few fishy things in this ad. It begins with them saying always wash your hands with Dettol before eating anything, before going outside anywhere, before doing anything. Just wash your hands with Dettol. That's all they're teaching to the public. They are mind controlling and socially engineering the public with nice music, children, smiles, and so-called health. And also it says IMA, Indian Medical Association certified. Here it says the same thing. So it says IMA certified. So IMA certified, which means Indian Medical Association certified. My question to Indian Medical Association is, how can they prove that this Dettol is safe for usage? So let's see the chemicals in this, if they are able to claim this is safe for usage. So chloroxylenol and then isopropyl alcohol and pine oil. These three chemicals with propylene glycol and glycerine, many other different kinds of chemicals are there in that. And also there is preservative. So there is not any name given of any preservative, but there is written that there is a preservative in this. Preservative means it can be any kind of dangerous preservative like sulfates or anything. So these preservatives and also the propylene glycol and and chloroxylenol and even isopropyl alcohol can cause dangerous reproductive problems. So when children keep washing this, it's very doubtful of them having children in future. This is their depopulation agenda plan. They want everybody to die. And the next thing about this is that Dettol is highly addictive. So how Dettol is addictive? Dettol is extremely addictive because of this. Because when a person keeps using Dettol every time Dettol, because that's what the ad says, keep using Dettol, then nobody can even live without Dettol, because Dettol has been shown to even cause all of this withdrawal problems. I have to use Dettol, and the smell and fumes that come out of the Dettol, they will make the person just do it again and again, use it again and again. And some people even like to drink Dettol. I just wish I would drink Dettol is what some people say. So they like to drink Dettol itself. And by drinking Dettol, a person can get diarrhea, death, loss of consciousness, and also dangerous CNS problems or central nervous system problems. Many more dangerous diseases that can be caused by this. And also in this it's also there that if a person keeps consuming this Dettol, that means not totally ingestion, but just by washing hands, then what happens is the hands, then when a person eats food, what happens is the same chemicals enter the food and also enters the body. When it enters the body, what happens is the person will get the same problems as equal to ingestion. In fact, the mouth lining cells absorb more than any other part. That's the same with toothpaste also. So hands, hand lining cells around our hands, all of these things absorb all the chemicals from this Dettol. And this can cause severe, dangerous problems due to different kinds of things. So, except when you throw your hand just to the dirty commode, which is not being flushed yet. Oh, that's silly to talk about, well. But still, when you put your hand there, then might be you'll have to wash your hands with turmeric and other things, but never with Dettol. I would say Dettol is more worse than even dipping your hand into that thing. So it's like that. And you would say an alternative to Dettol. What's the alternative to Dettol? I would say multani mitti. So this one should be soaked overnight. It becomes a nice soft thing. So you just have to mix it very well, and a soft liquid like thing it becomes. Then mix it with turmeric and then lemon. Mix it with that. Mix it very well, and other different kinds of herbs, whatever may be good. Neem, this, that. And then wash your hands. That gives a good smell too. It gives a nice fragrance. And there are many different kinds of things, more herbs that you can check out on the internet to put inside this mixture. Then you can use it because this lemon is also a preservative. So it will preserve this thing very well. You don't need this Dettol and all of these things because they are all just liars. And the next thing about this is that just by ingestion, this can cause thousands of diseases and even death along with that. So it is diarrhea, constipation, and also loss of consciousness, unconsciousness, and indigestion, many more problems. And if you by chance ingest this, then you have to immediately go to the doctor. It's very funny, in most of these chemicals which are hygiene products, they say at the back saying keep away from children. But the same ads, they say the children are only washing their hands with this much lather of Dettol, just totally covering their hands with lather, using so much of soap. Man, it's just covered with lather in the ad. What are they doing to children? They didn't even realize it. And everybody around keeps appreciating children who wash with Dettol, calling adults also to wash with Dettol. But at the back it says keep away from children. The same ad says wash your hands with lots of Dettol. So how do they say that? Like if by mistake a child ingests it. Otherwise after washing it, there's a thin layer which is stuck on the hand. You can't fully wash off Dettol, that's the thing. Then you mix with your food and then you start eating and all of that gets inside. Through your nails, you think that you're cleaning your nails but the lather gets inside your nail. And then you start eating food and everything gets inside. Simple. It all goes inside, then starts getting collected because this doesn't get easily out of the body. It starts getting collected. Maybe minor amounts. You may not see this change very fast. You may be a Dettol user for at least 1 year. But it won't show just after 1 year, you just collapse and die. That can't be that fast. It'll be taking some time, and one day unexpectedly you'll get a severe problem, and then the doctors will come and say, oh, it's a not diagnosable problem, so nobody can know about that. So that's how they speak. So they speak randomly somewhere in the sky, even though they know the truth. Some people may not know the truth being doctors, but some people may know the truth too, and still they are hiding it from you. Better is whether you believe this or not. Isn't it better to keep safe from these things? Isn't it, my friends? It's so easy to keep safe from these things and use healthier alternatives like this. Multani mitti. So children can just safely go around this. It's just a kind of mud, but it's a very nice thing. And then you just wash your hands with it. Means you have to soak it in water and then mix all different kinds of things with it. And then you can make toys also. Even I used to make toys with it. I used to make small toy cars with it. I used to make elephants, different kinds of toys with it, with this thing. You just soak it and then you mix it to whichever consistency you like and start making toys too. All children can do this. Instead of buying costly and expensive toys which break in just a few days. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.